Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So, to connect with this video, hit the thumbs up. Tell me a little bit about your story and how it resonates with this video. If you know somebody who this video will resonate with, go right ahead and share it. And if you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell so that you know when I post videos. This particular video is for the month of January 2026, and it is also for the star sign of Virgo. It doesn't matter where your placement is, Virgo. We're not putting placements on it. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So we are going to use this Enchanted Map Oracle card to see where you're at on your journey. So let me see if I can focus in on your energy and pull anything through. I don't know why, Virgo, but I feel a sudden change, like a change in mind, a change in your energy, maybe a change in a decision that you have made. 2025 is a 9-year, which talks about completion of cycles, learning lessons, seeing the wisdom in the pain. I don't know why, something maybe that you are working on or trying to work on. For some of you, I feel like something about a block, maybe something was blocked, or maybe you got blocked, or maybe a block's being removed. That's where that change is coming in. 2026 is the year of a 10, but you're supposed to reduce it down to a single digit, which would be a 1. Ones talk about new beginnings. They talk about, it's the magician energy where you're realizing you've had everything that you need within yourself to create the life that you want. It talks about maybe that's why I'm feeling that sudden change or decision. Ones also represent the first house, which talks about our outward appearance, our attitude, our awareness of people, places, and situations. It's also talking about new beginnings because we're talking about the new year. The fresh starts after hard lessons, after completions of cycles. So let's go ahead and pull your map card. Commitment. This is absolutely beautiful. And look, it's a 36, which is a 9. So I feel like Spirit wants me to break down that 36, okay? So with the 3 energy, that's about where you put your focus, right? Where you put your focus. It's about being authentic. It's about finding its state of balance with the 6 energy. 6 energy, it breaks down to 2 3, so 3 6 9 could be significant for you, Virgo. You could see 2 people touching hands, so there could be some sort of a commitment in hand here. It's in the upright position, which is really, really good. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, look, that 44 strength card. And there you are, holding earth in the palm of your hand. Master number 44. So master number 44 talks about laying that foundation It talks about connecting with spirit, being divinely guided. It talks about protecting your foundation, the bricks that you've already laid. See how this person's got one leg in the air? She's standing on one leg. That's that balancing energy. Finding that balance. See, she's got the world behind her, right? But she's got it in the palm of her hand. She's got the other arm extended out. There's a strong need for balancing here. Two people being on the same page. Your focuses are the same. We got 9 and an 8. So something about connecting with the other person. Could have strong Leo in it. Leo rules the heart space. Let's read commitment for Virgo. A true commitment is a responsibility of the heart, mind, body, and soul. This is a good time to make one. Remember I said about that authenticity, that focus, right? Partnerships formed at this time are harmonious and powerful. The commitment card also indicates the natural evolution of a relationship from its inception to a literal or metaphorical marriage. At the very least, there is a promise of fulfillment in some form. However, you must be conscious of what you're committing to. Be clear about the nature of your commitment and your responsibility to it. Others are more willing to enter into that partnership at this time. Remember that your partnership with spirit and the highest vibration of your own self will engage the highest self in another. Yeah, this is about two people being on the same page in a partnership. That partnership with spirit, the partnership with another person, the fulfillment and how it takes form in your relationship with spirit and how it takes form in the relationship with other people. Something is evolving. That's why I was feeling that change energy. Being in that zone, mind, heart, body, and soul. Right? 3, 6, 9 is the key. To forming a spiritual partnership with spirit, with self, and even with another person. Somebody is mastering something with the 44 energy. Somebody is mastering through the power of strength. Look, the Golden Palace, being on that journey, finding that balance. There could be an unexpected visitor coming through here. I'm seeing 144, 1144. So if you're seeing 1144, 144, this lets me know, and it lets you know that there is something coming in unexpectedly when it comes to another person or when it comes to your commitment with your spirit guides, the universe, right? Looking forward, trusting that the universe has your back. And somebody out there is realizing that they are stronger than what they realize. Like, I feel like they're not realizing. In 2025, I feel like somebody did not realize how truly strong they are. And the fact that the universe has their back. The universe, their spirit guides, their angels. All right, so let's move on, Virgos. So let's go on for the Virgo collective, their overall energy for the month of January 2026. What's going on, please and thank you, Holy Spirit, for the Virgo collective in the month of 2026. Oh, look at that. You guys are star seeds. You are a star seed. Another 8 coming through here. So if you're seeing 88 or 888 or 999, this is your sign. 1144, 144, 444. This is your sign. You are a star seed. You have a special connection to not only to Earth, but to your spirit team, your ancestors. There could be a particular ancestor or spirit guide or guardian angel who is actually offering you the strength that you need. I'm seeing the full card, like a leap of faith, because she's standing on one leg, right? She's standing on one leg. And she's reaching out. Somebody could be reaching out. Destiny. Destiny may have play. Something about destiny and fate. But the star card talks about being divinely guided. This talks about a wish coming true. A commitment that could be a wish coming true. This could be talk about two people coming together, two star seeds coming together. Because why? Because you have a special mission here on Earth. You have the universe at your back. They are protecting you. They are guiding you. This is beautiful. We have the Queen of Earth. This is Virgo. This talks about somebody who is unbalanced. This is somebody who is not good with money. Somebody who is ungrounded. Somebody who you are not aligned with is something else that I'm getting. 10 of Earth. So this could be somebody who maybe has a lot of health issues. Somebody who I feel somebody who's always looking at the negative side of things. And love. Yeah, it could be a Gemini energy. See the lion there? That lion doesn't realize the strength, right? They don't realize their inner strength. See the strength card? That's Leo the lion there. So the 6 card, or the Lover's card in reverse. Somebody made a head over heart decision. Somebody could be having heart problems as well. Be aware of that. Be aware of your health issues this month, Virgo. Somebody could have, with the 10 of Earth in reverse, some sort of a health issue. Be aware of that. Be aware of being ungrounded, right? Somebody could feel disconnected from spirit as well. Maybe they feel disconnected from Earth. Feeling unbalanced. Lack self-love. Take a look at the bottom of the deck. We have the King of Earth. So this is definitely two people, King and Queen, a matching pair here. Two people could be in darkness. Maybe two people afraid to move towards one another. Let me see something real quick here. Mercury goes retrograde in February, on February 26th to March 20th in Pisces. Pisces talks about karma. It talks about hidden enemies. It also talks about your intuition, your subconscious. It talks about your spiritual guidance, right? Somebody could feel disconnected. With the King of Earth and the Queen of Earth. So you have a lot of Earth energy. We are talking about Virgo here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody could have made a choice not to commit to another person ahead of a heart decision. This is somebody who is ungrounded, somebody who could be manipulative, could be strong Capricorn with the Earth King here. With the Star card here, somebody could be dreaming of the other person too. We got commitment and love in reverse. This is a toxic relationship. Very, very toxic. This is two people, like a karmic energy is what I'm feeling. But I feel somebody is very disconnected, ungrounded, unbalanced. Somebody may have a lot of health issues because Earth would be the root chakra. Somebody who has a lot of health issues. Somebody who is not good with money. Maybe there's an energy of greed here. We are talking about 10. The 10 energy is the new year. 1044, you could be seeing 1044, 1144, 144, 888. I don't know. I feel like I need to clarify that. Let's clarify the Queen of Earth, please, and thank you, Spirit. 9 of Fire. Somebody has a lot of wounds. The 9 of Fire is the wounded warrior. Somebody who has a lot of wounds, right? Somebody could be wounded, dealing with them wounds. Look, she's holding the stars, right? Something about that stars. Somebody who carries a lot of wounds. Somebody who is that wounded warrior. That's why I'm seeing a 3, 6, and then we got 9. Somebody who needs to dig in and find their key to focusing their energies and learning to trust that they're being divinely guided, that Earth has their back. Somebody has a lot of health issues, a lot of mental health, emotional health, spiritual health. Clarify the 10 of Earth in reverse with the 10 of Air. Somebody who is hit rock bottom. Somebody who's been betrayed a lot. Somebody who has felt betrayed. Somebody who maybe feels betrayed by the other person, because we have the King of Earth and the Queen of Earth. The energy of betrayal here. Somebody who, this is in reverse though, somebody who, we got 1010. Somebody who has hit rock bottom with a betrayal and has realized the only way to go now is up. Somebody who is recovering from heavy betrayal. Somebody who could have been in a loveless relationship, a loveless commitment. I feel for somebody out there, I've seen 1010 369. Let's clarify the Lovers in reverse, please. The 5 of water. Somebody may need to forgive somebody. And see the silver lining in this situation. Somebody could be suffering from severe mental health because of the betrayals that they have been through. But they have forged this fire of the wounds, right? They have mastered the strength through the wounds by what? Learning the lessons. Virgo. Somebody, I feel somebody needs to find forgiveness. Somebody is finding forgiveness. I'm seeing 666. Somebody has been carrying a lot of wounds, emotional wounds, mental wounds, spiritual wounds. And somebody could have even been playing games, trying to break somebody's spiritual commitment, trying to break their strength. But through the process of this betrayal, they have realized that they're stronger than what they think. Somebody is mastering a very hard lesson here. Somebody also could be saying no to a commitment. Somebody is a starseed. They are down here on Earth, right? That's why Earth has their back. Mother Gaia has their back. All right, so let's keep moving forward. Let's see what are some signs that you're seeing, Virgo. You and another person may have a specific mission here on Earth. And that is to help to raise the vibration of the Earth. So turning your pain into wisdom, right, with the 9 of fire. Realizing all the betrayals, everything that has ever happened, all the backstabbing has actually made you stronger than what you realize here. So you need to allow your heart to find forgiveness for all the drama and see the silver lining in what was broken. Because we got the King and the Queen both in reverse. Then maybe you two just was not meant to be together. Like Mother Earth is protecting your rejection, right? It was all, the rejection was for your protection. Yeah. All right. So let's see. What are some signs that Virgo is seeing here? Yeah. Something is hidden. Remember that Pisces energy. Something is hidden. See the red energy, the root? Werewolf spirit, wild, untamed desire. Somebody could be shifting. We have the Spirit of Christ, forgiveness, reconciliation, unconditional love. Somebody is forgiving another person here. Right? 222, partnerships and balance. Pay attention to new people entering your life and take time to balance your time and energy on existing ones. So there you go. I said 1111, 1144, 444, 369. The key is to take the time to balance your thoughts, your emotions, your spirit, your mind, your body, your heart, and your soul. Take that time to balance that out. And when you do, you are going to forgive somebody here for their betrayal, for the backstabbing, for the breaking of perhaps of a relationship. Somebody is going to realize that they are very unique. They are being divinely guided. They are a star seed. Two people are a star seed. This king and his queen is a matching pair. But they're in reverse. For some of you, it could be all about the sex. Spirit of the lighthouse, return, belonging, and guiding light. Yes, being guided to reconcile, realizing where they belong, seeing the light in the darkness, seeing the silver lining in the betrayal, finding forgiveness for this person, for them not being in their heart, being more in their head. Alrighty, so let's pull some love cards. What's going on with love for Virgo? Some of you could come from the Christ lineage, and somebody could be realizing that's why they're down here on earth, is to help raise the earth's vibration. Let's see, love, fifth dimension. What did I say about raising that vibration? So the fifth dimension talks about you two meeting up in somebody's dreams. Seeing the signs. Your heart is pointing the way. You're seeing the signs. You're feeling it in your heart space. You're feeling it in your soul, right? You're being divinely guided. You're seeing the signs that it is time. Mute. Because why? Because I feel like somebody needs to not take something at face value. For why either something was muted or why something somebody could not maybe see something. Somebody was hiding their face, throwing a rock, hiding their hand. Two people. Muse, yeah. A source of inspiration. Painting a new picture. Right? Hiding their face. Somebody could be hiding how they feel. Even though they desire something. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Crossroads. A decision needs to be made. Grief. Awakening. So somebody is going through an awakening here. And they realize that they need to make a choice. They're at a crossroads here. It's like this, and it's key, right? It is key to the journey. The signs are pointing, right? The signs are pointing the way here. It's maybe to why two people separated. Maybe one person turned their back to the other person. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a romance angel card on love, and I will move into the money part for Virgos. For Virgo, angels, what do you want to say to Virgo about love? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah. You two are starseed soulmates. And for some of you, maybe telepathic, you may be down here to help raise that vibration of earth. Some of you may be a singer, right? So passion. Your prayers for great love have been heard and answered, right? And it all begins with you. You have the power to receive passion in your life, right? The passion of Christ, unconditional love. In fact, no one can bring it to you but you. This card guides you to seek that which brings you great joy, such as a hobby, cause, or special activity. Anything that stirs your heart with joy will help passion bubble forth and positively flow into your romantic life. The romance angels say that having a passion for life itself is a requisite foundation for feeling passion in your love life. This means enjoying this moment completely. And when you do so with a partner, you inspire him or her to romantically participate with you. If you are presently single, you can definitely enjoy passion in your activities and hobbies. And who knows, such pursuits may provide an opportunity to meet a wonderful partner who shares these passions. Past life relationship, and that is on the next page. I kid you not. You two are past life lovers. You have known each other before. You are starseeds. You are not of earth, but you are down here to raise the earth vibration. You have a special mission here on earth. You are light workers. I feel this energy of a twin flame journey where you two are twin flames. That's why we got the strength card, right? And we got the Gemini, the house of the twins. You two are twin flames. You are both on a twin flame journey. But when you two came together and you separated, it actually was to help the other person heal, like this healing energy. I don't know why I'm hearing meant to be, but past life relationship. You two have had a past life together. And through everything that you have been through in this life was all part of the journey to realize your inner strength, to ignite that inner fire again, to connect with spirit, to find all the missing parts of self and bring them all back together. All the broken parts of self with the betrayals, the wounds, to bring them all back together. All right, so what's going on with Virgo's money this month? This could be a little bit of a longer reading, but There's a lot of information coming through here. You guys have a special mission here on Earth. You may not have been meant to come together to be in a relationship, but you're meant here to do something special on Earth, and that is the key. The key is to finding that. The key is to understanding the path, right? You may not be of Earth. No, you're star seeds. All right, what's going on with Virgo's money? So 7 of Raphael. So this talks about making that choice, right? Making a decision from the heart space. Detoxifying these wounds when it comes to your money. July could be significant. 9 of Michael. Focus your thoughts on the outcome. So where you put your focus, right? The 9 of Michael is the 9 of Swords in reverse. So it's like breaking out of that cage of restless nights, of worry, right? The 10 of Ariel in reverse again. The 10 of Pentacles. So I see star here coming through. Your dreams, your hopes, your wishes. Don't worry. Focus on healing. Focus on finding that balance. The Chariot. The Chariot talks about blocks, successes, talks about maybe June, July could be significant. So when it comes to money, there could be some sort of a block here when it comes to your money. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe because of a decision. But Spirit, Archangel Michael is coming through telling you, don't worry, right? Don't worry. This is going to give you an opportunity to rebalance something. Maybe the timing wasn't just right. Maybe the timing wasn't right at all. I'm seeing 8s, 9s. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, new beginnings. You're being called, right? For some of you, this is the Judgment card. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So energy of forgiving again. Forgiveness 3 times. Something about the 3s here. So on the bottom of the deck, you are going to find your purpose. And the reason why is because you are here for a reason. You are here for a purpose, and you're being called to that, right? And then we got the 12 energy here, the Magician. You are being called. Remember I said about the Magician card at the beginning before I pulled cards about having everything that you need within yourself to start a new life, to see the purpose of everything, see the silver lining in everything that has happened. That you are being guided, paying attention to the signs. 144, 1144, 444, 1111, 555, 369. See the chakras here, something about the chakras coming through. Maybe that's your purpose, to help humanity awaken and activate their chakras. We have the energy of 120, so leaving December and starting in January, it's like you're getting a fresh start, a brand new life. You're going to find the reason why you are here on earth, why perhaps you have returned here to earth as a starseed. And this is going to ignite your heart by finding forgiveness for all the betrayals that you have been through. Seeing the silver lining of your calling, why you are here, right? And walking away knowing you got to do what is right for you on your spiritual journey. Answering that call. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and pull the Archangel card. So when it comes to money for you, Virgo, I feel like Spirit is telling you, don't worry. Mother Gaia got you. They got you on your journey. So for some of you, you may have returned back to Earth to not only learn hard lessons, but to learn to walk your path without being materialistic, right? Maybe in a past life, because they're showing me a monk. I'm seeing the monk card. In the past, you may have made a choice to live a life of poverty. In another past life, you may have chose to live a life of riches. And in this life, you come into this life to carry all that wisdom from a past life into this life by walking the path on earth to help raise her vibration, to usher in the new earth, right? Learning that Mother Gaia has your back, and just stay committed to the journey and not worrying about money, not worrying about the betrayals, the backstabbing. Learning to pay attention to the signs. All right, so let's pull an Archangel card for Virgo to conclude this reading. I feel like forgiveness is very, very important. Having that strength to forgive everybody who has ever hurt you, all the wounds that have been created, because for some of you, you are that wounded warrior. And you are mastering balance. You are mastering connecting to spirit. You are mastering awakenings here on earth as well. Some of you could come through the Christ lineage. Prosperity. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So you have Archangel Ariel coming through. Look at that heart space, opening your heart and soul to sing, to love, to forgive, right? Learning to trust your intuition. Archangel Michael, crystal clear intentions. Focus upon it with unwavering faith. And that's what this card talks about. Focusing and not worrying about the outcome, because the outcome, worrying, is just delaying the inevitable, right? All right, so prosperity. So you were meant to prosper. You were meant to have everything you need, right? You may not have everything you want, but you're going to have everything you need. And that's what's important, right? But learning about materialism, especially with the King and the Queen both in reverse. Somebody is very materialistic here. And are feeling more about materialism than they are about their journey. Somebody is focusing on money and not really focusing on the commitment that they made to come down here to earth. They're not really focused on their calling. Maybe it's one-sided, right? And that could be why a separation is happening. Because we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Not once, but twice. All right, prosperity. I'm pouring a cornucopia of prosperity upon you and your life, and ask that you open your arms to receive. Some of the treasures will come in the form of brilliant ideas, and some will come as opportunities. We'll work together to realize your highest dreams, and ask that you give any worries to me, right? Don't worry, right? Your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations. Yeah, you know what I mean. God and I love you very much and are happy to help you in this way. We know that you'll pass along the goodness to others as well, that unconditional love. Jesus, right? Jesus is around you. Archangel Ariel is around you. Ariel is involved with divine magic, which means instant manifestation of the highest will. Ariel helps you attract any support you need for your life's mission, right? You were on a mission. Know that it's normal and in the light for miracles to occur in this area, right? The lighthouse. You're on a mission. You have a special calling here. And in the new year, you're going to realize that you have everything you need on your journey. And that you need to walk away from worry, from feeling this lack. Somebody is seeing the signs. Ariel's aura is pale shade of pink, and if you wear or hold a rose quartz crystal, your heart will open further to Ariel's magnificent love. Ask her for whatever you need, and she'll guide you accordingly. Be clear about your intentions. Archangel Michael is telling you that. And don't worry. Because you are a child of God, and many people are going to benefit from your wounds, everything that you have experienced. Thank you for watching.